Hey everybody, welcome to Art Recycle. Today we are going to make this really cool clay craft. We are going to make evergreen trees or Christmas trees with either Sculpey or Model Magic. So Sculpey clay is a polymer clay. It comes in sections like this. It's sold at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any type of craft store, Amazon. And it's really nice because you just make whatever you're gonna make and then you cook it at 270 degrees for 15 minutes and then it turns rock hard. And it's these really bright, vibrant colors. Model Magic is nice too. It's an air dry clay. I love white because then you can paint it however you want. So today what you're gonna need is your clay. And today I'm going to show you this particular spiraled pattern with the Sculpey clay and how to twist the clay together and then spiral it up like this. This is a little tricky. If you've made a coil pot before, it's similar, but it's a little trickier than that because we're gonna make one long coil and then stack it on top of itself like a snake. If you're doing this with young kids, it's nice to have an adult set of hands to help with this part, but they love, love, love rolling the clay out. So let's go ahead and get started making this cool holiday clay craft. All right, so Sculpey clay normally comes in 4 of these sections. I already tore one off of this one to make this tree, but today I'm going to tear one section off, and I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different than I thought. Instead of using the dark green, I'm actually going to use red. Now, if I mix this too much, I might get brown, but I'm going to try to have it be that really cool spiraled pattern. So the first thing you're going to have to do with Sculpey clay is you're going to have to make it soft, and you make it soft by squishing it with the heat of your hands, and you're going to kind of have to do this for a while before it gets kind of really malleable. Whew, well, that took a little bit of effort there. So now this is kind of soft. My hands got a good workout, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn each one of these into a coil. To start, I'm going to kind of squish it, kind of even it out, like I'm just kind of pinching out a snake or something like that. And then I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to start rolling my coil. Now, the trick to getting even coils is my brain is communicating with my hands how hard to press, and you want to press with an even pressure, and that's what the hard part about making coils is. If I feel that one side is getting thinner, I press a little less. If I feel that one side's a little thicker, I press a little harder, and you move your hands apart at the same rate, right? So now I have a pretty good coil here. I'm going to stop that and put that there. I'm going to start with the red one. And now it doesn't necessarily matter that they're the same length. I would say it's probably more important maybe that they're the same thickness per se. So I'm going to thin this one out. And since they were the same amount of clay, you know, I kind of ripped off a section of each one of these. They should be actually pretty even and about the same. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist these two together. So if I could like pinch the end together and then start trading them one over the other like this, that's what you want to do. I know sometimes, like I used to do this with my hair when it was longer as a kid, right? Twist back and forth, back and forth. All right, once I have it all twisted up, I can even take the two ends and just twist it even a little bit further by twisting one end like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of roll this and turn this into one coil. All right, so now this coil is nice and it is really long. So now I'm going to start to wrap this up into my tree. And this is a little tricky because you're starting wider at the bottom, and then as you go up, you're getting narrower. So if you haven't made a coil pot before, I think I already mentioned this in the intro, you might want to try a simple coil pot where you're just making circular coils and stacking these. But this one, I'm going to start like this. And the trick is you have to make sure you have enough of this to get to the top. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack it, but when I stack it, I'm making sure that it's getting smaller by putting it on the inside edge of my thing. And now look, even, you know, teachers make mistakes. I can see right now that I don't have enough, right? So I'm going to uncoil. What that means is that I need to make this circle a little smaller, right? So I'm going to try again, make it a little bit smaller, pinch it there, and I'm going to start to stack and make it again. Now this is why I did this with Sculpey and not Model Magic. Model Magic works just fine too, but the thing that I don't like about Model Magic with this is that Model Magic bonds right away. And so that means it'll stick right away. And if you kind of get it in the wrong spot, then you kind of have to roll it all out from the beginning and start all over. Sculpey is a little bit easier because you don't have to do that. So now I'm getting to the top. There's my tree. And I'm going to kind of pinch it closed right about here. And I'm just going to kind of punch that in. And right now, it kind of looks more like a hat. You can put your thumb in there, kind of pinch this out a little bit, push these down, give it some more height or give it some more width at the bottom. There we go. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and pick another color for the star, which is a simple 4-pointed star. So I'm going to soften up some yellow. And I just picked like a very small amount. This is from some Model Magic I used to have. I'm just going to pinch some off. All right, so when you get your yellow clay softened up, or whatever color you like, you're going to form it into a ball. In fact, I'm going to take a little less there, actually. Very little clay for this. When you get it where you want, you're going to take your fingers and hold them like this, with your fingers on top and your thumbs on the bottom. And look at how little clay I'm holding. I mean, this is probably the size of a green pea, right? I'm going to pinch, but then let go and flatten this. Pinch, flatten, and then I'm going to turn it. Pinch, flatten, turn it. Pinch, flatten. Pinch, flatten. And just keep doing that until it kind of gets to a shape that I like. There we go. Then I'm going to take my star, push it onto the top of my evergreen tree, and there it is. And now I'm going to put it on a cookie sheet, cook it for 15 minutes at 275 degrees, and it should bake it nicely, and then it should be hard like this one. So I hope you enjoyed this clay coil craft on Art Recycled. I hope to see you next time, and happy holidays. Bye.